Hello everyone. Just tweak some changes. So I was just gonna see that if it's working or not. I just added scenes that two scenes in the OBS. So we'll be checking that. But there is a problem now that I think about it. How will we see if our voice is coming or not if we have this connected? So basically, I'll show you what is done. I have added two scenes, right? So, and this one. Uh, this one has audio, the other one doesn't. Uh, so let's see if we could possibly have this or not. Just give me a second. Hello guys, I'm back, but there is this I shall figure out. I don't want to see through because hmm, it's a bit laggy, but suppose that's fine. Hmm, No face reveal, bro. What are you talking? This is just because since I'll be programming, maybe. But yeah, then how will this show anything else? This will just show the ESP32. This will, I am replaying the video. Yeah, that's what the problem was. So, how will this show anything else? This will just show the ESP32 with two LEDs. Well, hmm I'm thinking, and there will be like issue with the. Oh, the stream started this late. Before, what happened to the part that was before this? Yeah, we can, but yes, but that doesn't require me to show the ESP32, right? What will, in case if I build something that is like with display and something, then we can show the ESP32. I didn't think of this. My first code was for blinking the LED, so that needed to show, right, that the LED is blinking. So for that, the camera is fine, but what else is there? In case if I do some Wi-Fi stuff, it's just it will happen in the terminal itself. So there is no need for me to show the ESP32. But that's fine, I guess. I have already done it. Now no need to think about that. Fine. I suppose this works. Hopefully my voice is clear enough, I suppose. Let me just check. Okay. Now what we can do is shadow reveal. Shadow reveal, guys. Now my voice, my voice should be coming now in this scene as well. Yeah, great. So it's done. You showed your blinking L. Now the stream is over. No, no. I was thinking that I was trying to make some shots, but that didn't work out. So I can do one thing. 4 or 5. 5. Windows 5. This takes me to chat, and yeah, I will have chat open in my phone as well so that we can chat. Hopefully the chat updates here as well. Hmm. So let's look at the code we had written. It's been 2 days that I wasn't streaming. I was enjoying my weekend. Where did that go? Embedded. This was the code that was written. Okay, I remember. Yes, fine, I guess. Now we can continue. We don't need this, so Control W. Yeah, it is this, right, that we were following that day. Rust allows you to build binary from for operating, and then you can write code on one operating system and that sup you dull real. Yeah, yeah, man. 2 days I was off chilling. I thought on Friday I will take rest and on Saturday I would stream, but that didn't happen as well. Today also I was not gonna stream, but I was like, let's just check if what we did on like weekend is working. So I am learning to edit as well simultaneously. So I used DaVinci to create the background. I mean, it's not much, but that's fine. It's cool vibes. Yeah, cargo build, you run the build. command for a mobile, which is cross compiling for Windows. I think it is for like if you need to compile for a specific target, then you could come up here and then see that. What is the target triple? All about architecture, vendor, OS, API. Okay, this is the architecture, vendor is usually a placeholder. Okay, if it's Mac OS, it will be Apple. Okay, fine. I think we can skip this part. Thanks, man. I have actually most of my scenes over here are like built. Nothing I have built as far as I have started. So this one comes from a YouTube video. This one is just a stream where this one is also from a YouTube video. Hide screen is just one duck. But these two, I think these two I took some liberty to create on the background, the frame, and this one I had plans, but now I am thinking that why did I even create this? Let's see if it comes in help. Let's see if it is used like in my streams later on. You participated in today's contest. Which contest? Which contest are you talking about? Thorfinn? What is this contest? That I don't know. I don't do lead code. I am afraid of lead code. No, no. That I don't do. I have not done lead code from like way too long. I did some when I was starting Rust, like some I did, like one, two, I did. Did you participate? I have never participated in a contest, lead code contest for that. That is the matter. DSA, I am very like I remember doing DSA on only when I fucked up an interview. Compiling for a microcontroller. Yeah, this might be something useful, but if we just use cargo run to like it compiles it ourselves and flashes it without us interacting with it. We'll show percentile on there, but that's fine. Target triple. Here also target triple is the same extends as our architecture and our vendor is ESP32. We don't have ours in ESP32. It's bare metal format. In case we do use SCD, does Rust itself come? like completes the OS for that or what? But that won't be mentioned in this, but we can see about that. We'll try to use STD as well, but for right now, this one has better documentation. ABI, GNU, MSVC, but it's be executable and linkable format. That's what linker scripts are for, or what? Okay, so the target will be given in the cargo config.toml. Let's see if that's the case. Wait, it said cargo config.toml, right? What's in the target? The target has this folder, which is, but I don't see the target name here, right? Do you see or do you not see? We do not see that, yeah. Alright. What's in build.rs? The build.rs has the linker script. Okay, I don't suppose you will be able to understand what is going on in here, but we can just check later on. I don't suppose. I think this is this generate to like generate the basic framework, basic code base for that. So that might be why this doesn't have, but this should have it. Do we have a build? No, we don't have a build right here as well. We don't. So suppose that might be it. We have used ESP generate rather than writing, adding target on our own. This is not recognized. The complaint target might not be installed, but hang on, didn't we already install everything using ESP up tool? Yep, we did. What happened? So we need to, okay. This one we have, right? This one we have. Yep. Trying to build again, it still won't compile, but this time the error looks a bit different. Standard we installed. Bro, did you just leave after like asking if I don't do lead code? Come on. Okay, Rust has two foundational traits, standard and core. Rust standard code is a standard library. It gives you all the okay. The minimal subset it contains the most essential basic types, operations, fine. So many areas. Disable the use of standard library. This is necessary most of the times for various systems. Look like this. Find find in get a panic handler not found when a program panics. It is usually handled by built-in panic handler that comes from the standard form. But in the last step, we also just use standard libraries and our panic handler isn't available by default. If we define our panic handler, then fix by adding our own panic handlers to create a function. I'm thinking of building something in Golang. It's been ages since I have used Golang for dev. In creating some low-level stuff or something related to network and I have some idea. First is an system monitoring app. Another one is an I have built a network reconnaissance tool which was Recon Go, but it was also written in Go, but I would suggest system monitoring app would be better. But what kind of system you would be monitoring? Isn't system monitoring? No, not this. Control. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Network reconnaissance, I suppose, don't build because it's easy and yeah. Unless you, it's like I have what I had built was like Nmap kind of, not the same, but yeah, kind of. N-top or H-top? I've heard about H-top, but not N-top. What's N-top? N-top. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, pop, pop, pop. Nothing. It was okay. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. I suppose. Think about it. If you wanna be a DevOps guy, system monitoring would be better. If you wanna be a cybersecurity guy, reconnaissance would be better. Depends on what do you find. Like depends on other projects as well. But if you wanna do this project as a one of a kind and like leave it or just have that in the bag, then I guess you can choose either. Both are good ideas. But yeah, they are good, but they are generic as well. It all depends on your implementation, like how good of a tool you can create or how good of a app you can create. Yeah. I would say if you are like seriously building it, spend like good amount of time, not 5 10 days. You code it and you are done. Not like that. People usually look for like they have you have spent enough time to understand what the problem you're trying to fix and what implementation you have done. Be thorough. Then say something unique, sir. I mean, hmm, with Go. No, as I said, the ideas are good. You don't have to go for unique. If I had a good unique idea, won't I be building it right now? What would be a unique idea with Go? Hmm, would I think? Hmm. Go code doesn't run in embedded system, right? Go code is not supported. So that is one thing that is irrelevant. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have a unique idea for you right now, but yeah, I I would say both ideas are good. Go for the one that matches your other projects as well, so that you can say that this kind of field is I have it in my grasp. Yeah. There are some ready-made crates that would provide a panic handler for no STD projects. One, but then so the line is in the panic handler from the crate now. One, an AI-powered database migration copilot that helps developer migrate database between. Hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hmm. Probably a harder one to implement, but yeah, that's good. Okay, you have these projects. Okay. I love how I love how you wrote the whole description and then described it in a word scribble clone. Yeah, that's like that would be good, no? That is good. She, my earphones are already dying. No, man, please. Not right now. Panic held. In fact, the panic held create code implements simple panic handler which looks like this. Line never, panic handler, info is a panic info, loop, atomic compiler sense. You can either use an external clade like this or create your own panic handler manually. It's up to you. The ESP template tool actually writes the panic handler directly into main.rs instead of pulling it in a separate array. Okay, here's a main function required to be because the standard library what I control my temptation to insert Mr. Bean mean not again. What? System we don't use standard mean. Okay, declaring the entry point now that we have after yo. Since it supports multiple chip we have enabled. So this is why we okay feature is like chip specification. Don't tell me this. People are bursting crackers and they are whistling. So that's why I am seeing if RCB has a match today. Come on. I don't know, but I am sure that RCB has won something. That's why people are celebrating. Three, built an AI-powered database management and visualization platform where you can visualize all kind of DB like SQL, MongoDB, Redis, and also AI, which key will give you. Oh, great. But won't you have to provide the TV access to it? Mhm. You have good projects. Nice. Data related projects mostly you have. And the second one, do you use sockets to like connect two players, or what was it that you used for the Scribble player? Never type. This one never type. Plus the function will keep running forever, which as you can see, I have not changed. It's local, like the tool bit is local. Oh, got you. Is the model like built in the tool, or how is the model working? Do you use API to uh, call API calls for using their own API key? Like suppose I got the software that you build, suppose that you built a software or a tool, whatever. I enter my own ChatGPT API key and it will make the calls to took challenge not to use it. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I was seeing that suppose I downloaded that tool and now I add my own. Does it work on API key or work on a does it work on a model basis? Yes, yes, I understood. Why? Yeah, 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 yeah. I got it. I got it. And, hey, what? That was my first time seeing something. Okay, wait. YouTube is high. Wow. I have the option to put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, add as a moderator, remove, report, pin message, go to the channel and channel activity. Okay. What if I go to your channel? What do you post something? Does it? Yeah, I don't think it goes. Or it does it go? More about this channel. Nothing about. Do you want me to subscribe to you? Tell me in the chat. Sub for sub. Sub for sub. Okay, now so this is what we understood by that this is a never type. That means the function will never return. It'll keep on going and going and going and going. which is common for in embedded systems. Yeah, I understood that. Hurrah, no peripherals. Before we move to the next part, let's quickly look at the peripherals. What peripherals are? No, no. In embedded system, peripherals are hardware components that extend the capability of a microcontroller. They allow the MCU to interact with the outside world by handling important offloading. Was to the practice delegating certain tasks to hardware peripherals instead of doing them directly by software via CPU. Improves performance, reduces UART peripherals can send or receive data in the background using DMA, direct memory access, while CPU continues processing. Timer can be configured to generate precise delays out. PWM controller can drive motor continuously without CPU. Okay, I got what offloading is. It's basically taking the load off the CPU. The most common peripherals found in embedded system, digital GPIO, general purpose input output. These are GPIO pins. Can you see? I hope you can. Yeah, these are GPIO pins. The ones over here, like these ones. Wow! I built my own HTTP server, chess engine. No man, no way. Now we go back. I got to use my. Wait, we didn't go back. Yeah, we went back. I got to use my setup. Yes, UART. UART. Wait, wait, wait. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Oh my god, this can be dangerous. Yes, guys. Now, now I'll show you. This one over here. This one is a UART. Basically, it is useful for sending and receiving data. UART is a type from which this CPU can understand the data. It's like different types of bits. I don't suppose, but yeah, these could. Okay, let's just say what am I am sure about that these are used for communication between your PC and your CPU in this one, because your PC or your laptop understands a different language. This just does the translation from USB to UART and UART to USB. This is the UART to USB bridge. Okay, good for the content. Ain't no way. Maybe I will do some later. And high level synchronous SPI. Wait a second, give me a second. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Yeah, but I don't see the SPI and all that the book is talking about. Let's just understand it, what it's saying. So serial communication interface used to for sending and receiving data between devices, often for debugging and connecting modules like Bluetooth. Digital pins can be configured as general purpose output input to interact with um, external hardware, Bluetooth, buttons, LEDs, sensors, gen high speed synchronous SPI serial peripheral interface is high-speed synchronous communication protocol used to connect microphones to microcontrollers to peripherals like SD cards. Okay, master slave architecture. Two-wire serial, by the way. Let me just show you something. So this one, this is a button for booting. So in case while flashing, you sometimes need to press this button in order to reboot it, and this one is for reset. In case your program isn't running, you press this one and you can check if it will remove the cache and then restart the program. And this one is the voltage regulator. You see that? Yep. And other than that, even I don't know. The Vroom one is USB, micro USB port it comes with. But better ones you can get like Type C one. Try to get that Type C one. And if you're doing it just for us, don't go for ESP32 Vroom one, but rather go for the C one, C series. Most perfect choice is C6. So yeah, high speed synchronous Windows 5, this content. Oh hell no. Okay, analog to digital converter converts analog to digital format. Pulse width modulation generates signals that can control power delivery, LED dimming. Okay, so next thing this will cover was PWM in the timer uses used for generating delays. My